welcome to Little Workroom Crafts. My name is Davina and I live in the southeast coast of the UK. Today is Friday the 28th of July 2023, and yeah, this is an extra, this is a special. If you remember, a while ago I crocheted for a friend, asked me to crochet a Union Jack blanket. So I did some research and got a lovely pattern, which I'll show in a moment. And I got a corner to corner, what they call a graph gown. And I made this blanket. Now, the blanket is a special blanket because it's for my friend's dog, Bailey. Now, Bailey is adorable, and you'll see soon what I mean about how cute he is. Anyway, okay, so I got the blanket done, and what I'm going to do is I am going to talk about everything, and then you'll be seeing photographs going over the screen while I'm talking all about the process of the blanket and everything else. Okay then, right, so the blanket, first of all, the person who asked me to make the blanket is a cracking guy and called Mark. He is so much fun. He is an amazing artist. As I said before, all my artwork here, there, all my yes, he is a tattooist, and he is such a laugh. He really is. When you go and visit him, you just have a giggle. You really do. It's absolutely great. And he is so make-worthy. He really is. Everything that I have made him so far, he absolutely loves. And honestly, he is so make-worthy. And it's a pleasure to make for him. It really is. And I made him his Union Jack hat, didn't I? And he asked then about a Union Jack blanket. I went, yeah, of course I can. You know what I'm like, yeah. Of course I can. Well, anyway, so he said, all right then, okay, like that. So we come home and I did some research and found a pattern. So I went onto Ralvery, and I tell you what, this pattern is absolutely amazing. Where is my, hang on, it should be here somewhere. Here it, oh yeah, I can show you that bit. Absolutely amazing. As I say, it's a corner to corner, and it is by, oh, here you go, this is better. There you go. Union Jack corner to corner blanket, patterned by Jessica McLean. There you go. Can you see that? And I will say, it is absolutely brilliant. It's done in Aran, and it is, let's have a look. Where are we? Inches. 64 inches by 50 inches. It's a big blanket, but my gosh, it is a lot of fun. It really, really is. And you have a graph, but I'd not actually done a corner to corner before, let alone a graph gown. But she also had, which I've written every row out for what you need to do. Honestly, I cannot recommend this pattern enough. And if you actually go over to her Ralvery page, she has a lot of different like flags. I'm sure there was a Canadian one, you know what I mean? So honestly, it is so much fun to do. It uses a 5mm crochet hook. She actually does say on here that if you go to the corner to corner, crochet corner to corner graph gowns for beginners by the Crochet Crowd, we all know him, he's absolutely amazing. I actually did that, and it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I knew the basics, but do you know what I mean? I just wanted to make sure because this is such a special blanket. Anyway, okay, so I went and tried to source some yarn because I wanted a nice real red, white and blue yarn. So good old Well Warehouse, and let's have a look. Where they are. And I got the Hayfield's Bonus Aran Extra Value in these colours here. That's royal, that's white, that one was signal. that one there. And honestly, it was so much fun, but as I say, it's a big project. Well, anyway, on Tuesday this week, Glenn happened to be off, and we went over and I took little Bailey's blanket. Well, Mark was so chuffed with this blanket. He really was chuffed, which, oh, I was so happy about. I really was happy about this. So let's go into, because I took photographs of all the process of the actual blanket. So the yarn came, and it would have actually come, let's think, I reckon the yarn would have come on the 14th of June, obviously this year. And as I say, I'm putting up all photographs, okay? So this is the, you know, when the yarn came from Wool Warehouse. On the 15th of June, I decided to start it. So I got the pattern, and the old hook started moving. It was while we were having that enormous heat wave with the humidity so high. It was unbelievable. But it was so much fun. It really was. And I don't know, it was I was plodding along with it, and I was following all the instructions, as I say, which are amazing. And I was doing a bit of it one day, and I thought, hang on a minute, it doesn't feel right that one of these colours are in the right place. Luckily, I laid it down on the floor, and I had a couple of whites where they shouldn't be. So I'd only a couple of 3 rows, so I ripped it back and did it again. And that was the only hiccup I actually had. Also, there was, I felt, obviously you start at the corner, and with it being a rectangle, I went up, and then the going along with the straight bit seemed to take me ages before I did the decrease and then going right in. Now, when I actually mentioned this on my podcast, one of the lovely viewers left a comment saying that obviously, you know, the going up and that is fine, but the coming down is brilliant. And it is, because you're seeing your stitches reduce, and obviously your rows get quicker again. Oh, it is so much fun. So by the end of the blanket, which I actually finished, and I put the last stitch in on the 30th, no I didn't, yes I did, the 30th of June. So 15, was it 30th of June? Oh, so it took me 15 days, yeah. So it took me 15 days to do. And as you know, there was a couple of days where I didn't do anything because I was going along with the other projects that I'm doing. And so, yeah, so 15 days from start to finish. I don't think that was too bad for a blanket that size. And by that time, I had to move over to the big table, because my little table here was just too small for it, and all the little balls of wool. So I moved it over to the big table. And as you can see, little Elmy, he loved that. Absolutely loved it. And, yep, so he was up there helping Mum doing her little blanket. So now I'm going to pop in a video, because I did actually record the very last stitch going in. Right then, hello. Excuse the look. It's 9:15 in the morning on the 30th of June 2023. Now, you've just been handed over by a different Davina, hopefully looking a little bit more respectable. Because, yes, I've been up since 5. You can see that in my eyes. And I've been sat at this table since 7:15. Yeah, 7:15 this morning, so 2 hours now already. And I'm on the final stitch, the final brick, I call them, of the Union Jack blanket. So I'm going to tilt you down, and you're going to see it, the final one being put in the blanket. So hold your horses. Let's get down here. Let's get this. There we go. Right, okay, so I'm so glad that I have actually got this done. There we go. Oh my word, that feels so good. Hang on a second. Right. Oh dear, a bit too far. There we go. So yes, there we go. The blanket's done. I have actually been crocheting in the ends as I go, but I am also going to sew them as well, because as you know, this is going to be a dog blanket for a pug. Bailey is his name. And yeah, so I'm going to be handing it over hopefully next week, when obviously Mark can, because he's busy with his work. So yeah, when I can go and drop it off over to Manning Treat. So yeah, we will go from there. So this is actually going to be a complete video just on the Union Jack. When Glenn come home from work this afternoon, I will get him to take some photographs and some footage of it for me, because I'm laying on the floor, and me being 5 foot tall, I can't quite fit it all in. With him being 6'2", yes, he is a lot taller than me. He can actually stand and do the take some video and the photographs and that of for me. Okay then. I am going to have a well-deserved cup of tea, sit and chill, and then for about half an hour. And then I'm going to run the hoover around and do the polish and ready for the weekend. And have a nice shower. Then I can actually do some work on my hexagons, or I can start my blanket, or, oh dear me, I'm just so happy that this is done. Oh, I just really am. Okay then, right, so I am going to hand you back to the other Davina. So I'll see you later. Right then, okay, so yeah, as you see, it was early in the morning. It got to the night before where I thought, oh, you know, I really need to get this finished, because I was so close, but I was just getting so tired. So I got up extra early in the morning and I put those last stitches in, and I am just so pleased with the way this blanket has turned out. I really am. It was a pleasure to do every stitch. So anyway, on Tuesday, when I went up to see Mark, and Mark went, so are you going to do me the other one then? I went, okay, because he did originally ask for 2. So because his mum and dad have got another dog. Oh, I can't remember his other dog's, their dog's name, but it's not a pug, it's a bigger dog. And he wants one for them for Christmas. So I've got a little bit more time for this one. So the yarn has been ordered. It will be here today. So yeah, so I'll be doing another Union Jack blanket, which I don't mind. As I say, he's so make worthy, it's unbelievable. So on Wednesday evening, I think it was Wednesday evening, Mark messaged over to me some fantastic photographs of little Bailey on his new blanket, and doesn't he look just adorable? He is just a cutie pie, isn't he? Mark did say in the message at the end, at the bottom, that he did actually take the blanket away, and little Bailey was not happy. It's a bit hot for a blankie, isn't it? But yeah, so he wouldn't go and see his dad. So I messaged him back saying, nasty dad. So yeah, so Bailey is so happy with his blanket. And as I say, when the yarn arrives, it is coming today, I will have another one on the hook. So yeah, I'm just loving this. I really am. It is... oh, they are so much fun to make. As I say, I can't recommend these patterns more. But Mark, if you do watch, thank you so much. It was definitely a pleasure to make, and the next one will be going on the hook soon. And yeah, I can't wait, and I'll be in touch soon anyway. So I am gonna disappear now, and I just thought I would just, let you see the finished corner to corner Union Jack blanket. I know that my lovely friend Karen from Stitches and Jacks, hi sweetie, I know she's been waiting for this video. Bless her heart. And I thought, what a perfect day to upload it on Friday when we are the game. What is the time? Oh, another hour, and we will be watching the old girls over in Australia with their second game of the tournament. So I thought, why not? A good day to upload the video. Okay then, right, so I am going to love you and leave you all, and I'll be back on Monday as always. So please take care, stay safe, and as always, my lovelies, happy crafting. Bye.